right. Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Cry But Don't Quit show. I am your host, India Miles, and today we have another guest with us who's going to introduce herself and share with us her challenge.
Yo, India. I'm Khaliah, and I've noticed moments over the past years that I take a step forward only to take 20 steps back. What I mean by that is it looks like everything is going to work out. The opportunity, the success, the everything that I imagined and I dreamed for, but then all of a sudden it falls through, it doesn't happen. And I've started to realize that my faith walk is attached to that now, right? And what I mean by that is what it looks like is I start to question like what the future is going to look like. I start to question, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right journey? What is this going to look like? And I don't want that to be, right? And despite the fact that I know I can work through the pain and I'm frustrated with it, it's still frustrating if I'm keeping it 100%, right? I mean, that would be something that's frustrating to anybody. So my question to you is, how does someone who keeps falling but keeps getting up, how do we continue to keep falling forward in the disappointment, in the pain?
Well, Cry But Don't Quit didn't come from anywhere. It definitely was a lived experience. And first and foremost, I don't believe you need advice. You know, I've checked you out. I've seen you in action. I think you are amazingly self-aware. So sometimes us as high-capacity women, a lot of our self-worth is challenged by those trying circumstances that I want to challenge you to give yourself space. You know, this is a safe space for you. So often they see us, like you were just sharing with me, doing a TED Talk and doing these rest seminars and just going and doing that. They don't see those private failures.
Right.
And they don't know how much they weigh on us. So first and foremost, just the space to say it out loud, to be heard and seen in that is incredibly healing. But if I were to give you a little bit of advice, it would be to look at how you're measuring your success through a different lens of what you're actually getting out of it. And because you brought up faith as the result of so many unpredictable circumstances, then we have to always remember that God doesn't always give it to us the way we want. He gives it to us the way it's needed, and that's incredibly frustrating when you're expecting a big win, when you're in the room with big names. You're like, all right, God, when's my time? And when we have to wait our turn, what God is giving us in those moments is, number one, self-worth. We don't have anything. You do not strike me as a woman that has something to prove. It's like, no, I've been there, done that. Can't really take anything from me. Can't really give me things. So again, you don't need self-worth advice. But it's also giving you self-efficacy. Because of that past failure, now you know what to do or not to do, and you know what you're capable of the next time. And that's a win. So many people get stopped before they even start because of that. Right. It's giving you self-trust, to do things differently, to pivot, to try new things. And it's giving you that self-reliance of like, even though you're saying the words and you feel it, and we all do, we all feel those moments like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. Or what if the next time is harder than this one? And the self-reliance is like, if nobody else shows up, Khaliah's going to be there, and she's going to be there dressed. She's going to be there with a smile on her face. She's going to be running on Instagram.
Come on.
And, motivating us or whatever. And that self-reliance, honestly, are gifts that those of us who are willing to get back up and keep going are doing it. So I do want to encourage, if this is a topic that you really resonate with, definitely connect with Khaliah after we're done taping. Or if you're on the YouTube community and you're like, me too, definitely comment, engage, like, subscribe, reach out to me at crybutdon'tquit.com and let me know how this topic resonated with you. But how does that land for you, Khaliah?
It lands really well because, for me, it's a matter of, it's a mindset shift, right? And I practice mindset shifts all the time. And so it's not a matter of the universe is punishing me. It's just the universe is setting me up for something huge. And I have to build my character. This is the season where I'm building my character because the universe needs to see how I'm going to deal with this in order for me to get the blessing that I've been asking for. So everything you shared is, thank you, as the kids would do it. As the kids do. I don't even know if it's the right finger. Is it? No. I don't know, but Y'all get it.
I get you on that. And oftentimes a lot of the thinking behind this show was, here it is, I'm coaching somebody on business strategy or whatever. And normally their stopping point was something personal. It was a fight with their spouse. It was, financial strain. It was something personal that was going on that was affecting their mindset. It was affecting their confidence. And you can't really show up fully if you're not trained, and I love runners. I love people who have thrown themselves in the deep end and the fire's like, hey, I'll figure it out on the way down, because those people, when the countdown is in, you don't even know where that muscle memory comes from. It's like, oh, we was like, do we need note cards? Do we need any of this? So,
No.
that is the gift. That's the gift.
Absolutely.
They're looking at us like, how are they doing this? They don't have no references. There's no teleprompter. It's because of all of those failures. So if I can leave you with any encouragement, it would be that that it's perfectly human to question and your faith to waver at moments. My faith wavered in that moment. I really, truly wanted to turn back, and God gave me cry but don't quit. And now that you've been here and you sat in this seat,
I'm sitting inside your dream.
it's going to resonate. It really legit is going to resonate. You're just going to be driving down the highway, and God's just going to be like, remember, cry but don't quit. And I promise you, anybody who's like, there's some people in the audience today who bought the book from the bookstore and stuff, and they're like, my goodness, those words really do work. So, your faith, it's okay for it to waver and to wane. I think that's incredibly human, and I think every time you get pulled back, it's like a springboard, and you're going to keep going for it.
It's coming.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being here,
Thank
Khaliah.
you for having me.
Did you want to share anything with the audience as far as how to get a hold of you? And
Yeah, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Khaliah O. Guillory. I am the CEO and founder of Nap Bar and also KOG Brands, which is a eco-friendly, tech-enabled rest suites where we pop up anywhere on the go for sleepy humans. I'm also a speaker, so this is a great time to say I'm doing a TED Talk on June 14th. Haven't announced it yet, but please come through. Thank you. You can follow me at KOG Speaks on Instagram, and then my name is my handle for everything else and everywhere else on Facebook, Instagram, Khaliah Guillory. Thank you so much for the love. I feel the energy. Appreciate it.
thank you for being here.